Well, that caught me off guard. Hey, welcome back to Married in Minecraft. And I was just about to dispatch of the unwanted angry celery. I think we've been visited by some folks. Hey, welcome to Married in Minecraft stream. We are out in the, where are we? We are in Farmington. Is that what it's called? Not Farmville. It's
Yes.
Farmington, I think. And this is one of the towns that is out near the mansion. You could say it's one of the economic hubs that's close by. At least we're trying to turn it into an economic hub. Good place to trade with farmers. And the reason I think we've been visited is because we got a boat over there and a boat over there. I only had one boat out here. Did you bring a bunch of boats, dear?
I may have put a boat down, but I don't know.
Well, there's
Beyond.
3 out here now, and with the 2 of us, I don't think that there'd be 3. But anyway, we've been doing a bunch of stuff out here, and we're still not finished. Boy, if I had started stream earlier, we had a skeleton. Oh, Cat visited. May have been Cat. She might have visited. She said in the chat. So we had you beat it. Go away. Go. Oh, okay. You're hiding. You're gonna come after me, but then not come up to the surface, so I could kill you. We had a lot of stuff that we were doing. Oh, sorry. I was trying to remember what I was saying. We had a skeleton. She's talking in my ear. I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Tyler Kowalska says, oh boy, Palafeces. Here we go. Can I remember what I was trying to say? Okay, we had a skeleton sitting in that boat there, and along with a drowned, and then we had this celery over here. If we could have gotten that skeleton to shoot the creeper, we could have got a disc out of that.
Hey, Tyler.
All right.
Oh, what? Wait, explain?
Okay, so if you have a creeper in a boat, or just say you have a creeper somewhere, and he gets shot by a skeleton, I think it's about 5 or 6 times, then he ends up dropping a music disc. Remember we were doing that over in the oh boy, what town was that? The town where we built the big gate. It was it had water that came into the city and then
Big ass
circled
portal?
around. No, it wasn't big ass portal. It was over on Mandalia. This was also on Mandalia, but I can't remember. It was someplace we were trying to get the thing where you kill a witch with her own potion or something and we had built that thing. We built the wall, and I built the whole chain link gate that opened or was supposed to open. I can't remember what it was called.
Was it Fraser's Ridge?
No, that wasn't Fraser's Ridge. Fraser's Ridge didn't have. This was in a town. And Fraser's Ridge had a town near it, but Fraser's Ridge was not a town. It was where we set up for the frog lights was underneath it. I don't remember where it was, but anyway, we'd set that up, and I'd thrown a bunch of boats out trying to catch the witches, and I kept catching creepers and skeletons, and I was like, great. So if I positioned myself in the right place, then the creepers would try to shoot at me, and the skeletons would try to shoot at me, and they would hit the creepers, and they hit them enough times, then the creeper ends up dropping a music disc. So it's pretty cool. If you haven't tried that before, you got to try that. Kat
Any
says,
type of
"Check
music
my
disc?
You have a chance of getting something you haven't gotten before. I mean, sometimes they'll drop Cat. Sometimes they'll drop. And by the way, speaking of Cat, Cat just said check our roof. So I'm checking. There's a sign on the roof that says because I go high
Quiet.
up.
What did you do to my roof? I bet you're the one who smeared mashed potatoes on my roof.
No mashed potatoes on this roof. Nope. There's a sign up here though. I'm leaving that. That's cool. Can I just jump into the water from up here? Yes, I can. It's this water over here. All right. So let's get back on track. We're going to go check the list of tasks, the list of things to do over here by the mayor's house. Bad Rabbit's over at... we don't have Bad Rabbit's video. Let's bring her video in. There she is down the bottom right. She's over there at the mansion.
You guys haven't found the best part yet.
We haven't found the best part yet. Aha. So Cat has been here because there's a sign up on the roof.
The pig says sausage. The
The
pig
pig
then.
says
And
sausage.
the chicken coop says McNuggets.
So that's McNuggets. Well, I think that one already had a sign that said hamburger on it.
It says burger.
It's town hall meeting apparently because everybody's here.
Put a thing at the docks.
Put a thing at the docks. Well, Manchu says there may be something over at the dock on the whatchamacallit. While she's getting there, I'm gonna check out the board. Things we got to do here: stables, archery, spawner building, tradeworthy wharf, hire 5 farmers. That's the new one for today. Make a portal. That's old. Make industrial building in the works. Fence to protect police. In fact, that's part of why Bad Rabbit is over there at the mansion. Is we were trying to get the industrial building up and couldn't find dripstone. We went down in the caves last time. We didn't find dripstone, but we did find that skeleton spawner and worked that out. So we put up a fence to protect the police already. I think we can get rid of this one because the police will just stand there and get shot at, and we don't want that happen. So, and then we have staying alive. Staying alive. So that's one of the tasks here. We got to do that as well. And then build housing. We may have to build some housing because we just did a bed check earlier, and we've only got about 6 beds. One of them's the mayor, and we all know that as the mayor, he's useless. And then we also have a preacher who's in that church that's just over my head. So that means we've only got 4 of the possible 9 farmers here, so we need about 5 more beds so we can get some more farmers because I don't think we have any other work blocks up right now. So that must have been Cat with the staying alive. That's funny. And let me know if you go to the dock, dear, because I'll put you on the big screen. We do have sheep here, right? Okay, I think we're going to make another box here. This would be... I would take one of these and all of this.
That's not the thing, but yes.
That's not the thing? Okay, so we haven't found the funny thing that Cat wanted us to find yet. That's going to be interesting. It's a scavenger hunt. All right, so I'm going to use a Banchu's trick for making more flowers. And in fact, I'm going to dig a hole with the flower, and then we're going to make more red, and then we're going to make more blue. Boom. So we got a yellow out of that.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Crap. This is supposed to be a treadmill stream, and we're like 10 minutes in, and we haven't started the treadmill. You guys. All right, let's get going with the treadmill. All right, there it goes. Going down to 2.7 miles. All right, there we go. And it should be a little bit noisier here now. Hey, what's going on there, Silly? See you in the chat room there. Thanks for swinging through. We are making flowers, making copies. You guys probably don't remember that one. Saturday Night Live, making copies. All right, and that was enough red. Let's get a little bit of blue. And then we're gonna have a couple of red. Oh, we got a yellow. We could do some yellow sheep too. One, I love this trick. Thank you, Amanchu, for teaching this to me, because this is a much bigger yield than normally you would get if you just hit a flower up on the surface. If you guys don't believe me, you should try it. You try it with just the flower on the surface to see how many you get, and then put one in the hole here. Man, you get a lot more. Bang, look at that. Woohoo! All right, so yellow, red, and blue sheep. Let me go find the sheep. And we'll get some beds going here because we need to hire some more farmers. And if we can't hire any more, then we'll just grow them.
Fun tidbit. When testing Divergence updates in my own little testing server, instead of searching for slurs and messages, it just decided to print all of them repeatedly.
Print all of them repeatedly. Oh, wow. We have a cat pen. What the? Okay, is there a gate to this cat pen? There's no gate. This is funny. I'm wondering if this might be what we haven't found yet. It's going from this side because there's a fence a thing right there. It's like an army of cats. They're all looking at me, and every time I move, they turn with me. See if I can do it without being so jerky.
I don't like your mansion. Too much PTSD.
Too much PTSD because you were dying like repeatedly there? It's a catastrophe. It's more like a cat army. This is cool. So we will just move these guys out and make them useful. Oh, why am I going into my... Oh, because I have my keyboard plugged in and it keeps trying to do stuff. Okay, there's one there. Okay, you probably won't get out because you're in the corner. You can get out. I'm gonna bring you over here.
Mom chooses. That's too much pushy for one man.
Never. In fact, I can probably... Hey, where'd my... You guys see this? My keyboard, my hotbar's gone. What the heck? Where's my hotbar?
I can move them later if you want. Tyler Kovalskas. Catastrophe.
I just lost my hotbar. I can't do nothing. What have I've got no hands. Ah. Did I F1 on the keyboard? God dang it, keyboard. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug this keyboard. Thank you. Woof. Hey, wait, does that mean I can do an F4 on an Xbox? Let's try that. F4.
F1.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, F4 doesn't work on the Xbox. So I can put a lead on you, but I can't pull you down a hill? Is that what it is? Go.
Good for screenshots.
Good for screenshots? See, I've got a button right here. I just use this button for screenshots. Like you can see what button I'm pushing. Never mind. There we go. Are you on the grass? Come on, get on the grass. There you go. And it's still not pulling you. Well, that's a good spot for you. You can stay right there. Okay. Anyway, let me get back on track because I get this diverted. Squirrel, or I should say cats. All right, back to doing sheepies. Excuse me, gentlemen, ladies. We're gonna make, hello, what can I make? I can make 1, 2 of these, 1, 2 of these, and 1, 2 of these. But actually, I should make a lot more of these if I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's make some more. Now, this is gonna be making baby sheep. To me, is one of these. It's a necessary evil, and I say that because the sheep will tear up a pen, man.
I was at the other village as well, grinning face with my
Aha, Kat just said that she was at the other village as well, Charlotte. So there may be more hijinks in store. It's good. I'm gonna drop this stuff off. This was obviously stuff I was using on the industrial center. Put it back because I need to make some space for the wheat that I'm gonna need to feed to The cows.
Had to see the emoji
Had to see the emoji
thing.
thing. I don't see any emoji. I see Tyler's emojis, but those are the standard ones. Did you get something new? Let's do fortune.
Balls.
What's wrong with yours?
Intending to laugh the next game.
Oh, someone saw the Caps game? Or was it a different game? Because we did have a happy ending to the Caps game, and I don't even want to talk about the
Buffalo all the way this
oh,
time.
Buffalo. Go Skins. Oh wait, we're not Skins anymore. Go Commanders. That's how you know a real fan. Caps are doing good too, although the other game that we watched the other night, one of our former teammates, Orlov, scored on us. He's now with the Hurricanes. And we made the mistake. I'm always going, never go empty net. And we went empty net. And Orlov scored an
It
empty
was
net goal.
getting ready to fall asleep, to be honest. I was like, go ahead, turn it off. We'll watch it later. It was like halfway sleeping, halfway watching the game.
Orlov scored an empty net goal. I was like, no.
So
It's bad
the
enough
third-
that we went empty net. It was even worse that it was one of our former teammates. And they had
Yeah,
just
there's
done
a barge here.
a barn where?
A barge. Look at my screen.
Oh, you're out at the dock. You're going to tell me you're going to the dock. All right, Bad Rabbit's on the big screen. Oh, look. Look at that. Hey, there's a little logo on it. And there's a bunch of stuff on there. Look at that.
What is
This
that
barge
block?
is
That's a cute
loaded,
block.
boy.
On kick now.
Yeah, that's the backside of the what do you call it? The bookshelf.
Bookshelf?
Yep. That's pretty awesome. There's the that's the house that drives it. And can you go down? It looks like you
No.
can. No?
You can a little bit.
Well, if you put that down, you can probably crawl around in there. Sorry, I'm on my screen. I'm just standing still watching what she's doing on her screen.
Amon chooses.
Oops, I didn't know if there was a way out. I think there was a hole in the bottom of the boat that you could swim out. I thought I saw blue. Yeah, right there in front of you. Can't you just go out from
I
the
have to
bottom?
cut this out.
Oh, is that a half? That's a half slab? Oh, it was a step. Got it.
Get you, man.
Uh-oh. All right, let's grow some of you up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm out.
MR7 number
Which number
of the alphabet is your favorite?
of the alphabet? I like the one that smells like roses. You guys should smell the number 9. Smell the color 9. Sorry, I messed that all up. Boom, there we go. And one more. Okay. So we have red. We were going to do yellow. Let's do a couple of yellows. You're yellow. You're yellow. All right. We got red, blue, and yellow. We could make a few other colors if we wanted to. Let's see. If I took red, yellow, and blue, I can make an orange. I didn't want 2 oranges, but okay. Which means now we'll need 2 sheep for orange. 1, 2.
Somehow I'm missing a shulker box, so let me go back to where I started.
I think you left one over here. Hello, baby sheep. And where's the other one? Oh, there's a baby yellow. Nope, you're now orange. Okay, what else can I make? I can make a light blue, which would end up being 2 light blues because, okay, here, 1 for you. Nope, you already ate. 1 for you. Nope. How about you and you? See, I think if a red sheep and a blue sheep get together, they should have a purple sheep. But no, this one came out red. So, light blue. And where's the other one? There's 2 oranges. Did I not do a second one? Okay, 1. Oh, you didn't eat. Both, neither one of you ate. Okay, how about you? Can you eat? And a yellow. There we go. What do we got? We got a baby yellow who's now, boom, light blue, because we already got 2 grown-up yellows. What else can I make? If I make another blue and another red and another yellow, let's see, I can make purple or I can make pink. We will go, let's make it purple because Bad Rabbit likes purple. So now I got to make 2 more sheep to make purple. 1, 2 for 1. Hey Fred, what's going on? Morning to you. Afternoon to others. Evening to some. And there we go again. My hot bar went away. Stop doing that. Okay, baby red is purple. Orange and white blue. So normally when we're on our other realms, we have we kind of pick a color for each of our players, and my color is always light blue. This one here, Bad Rabbits, is purple, and our other friends, Holy Mist and Rocky Mender, have orange for Holy Mist and red for Rocky Mender. We use this on all our shulker box. You'll see it here. Well, we don't have that rule here, but we tend to do it anyway. We have all of my shulker boxes are light blue. All the Bad Rabbits are purple. So when we're at the house, we know whose is whose.
And then our beds.
And our beds. Okay, I was gonna make pink.
And our dog collars.
Here we go, pink. And this will be the last one. 1, 2. Okay. Red is the baby. We have 2 adult reds, so you become pink, and you become pink. Boom. All right. Now I don't have my shears in my inventory. Now I can start shearing. And then we're going to go down and try to figure out where does the skeleton spawner come up to the surface. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I think the vibrations of the treadmill are causing this thing to do stuff without falling off the treadmill.
Just stop for a second.
You can't, because then your distance goes away. All your stats on the treadmill. So like right now when I'm saying you're at 0.68 miles, it stops. Oof. That would be cool if I was turning 60, because that is a even number. But good guess, but no, what do you call it when you win? No ding, ding, ding. But good try. For those of you who didn't know, yes, I am not a spring chicken. I'm one of your older players. In fact, there was a post on Twitter this weekend, 73. No, I'm not past 60 yet, I'll say that. There she goes, talking about Piglin Host. Yep, and that code should be working right now because we worked with the Piglin Host people the other day to get the realm set up, and as soon as we get the file that we want to use for the world, then we're going to put that up there. 21 with experience. I'll go with that one.
You don't look a day over 40.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Amanchu.
Todd is 67.
Cat is 67. I don't, unless there's some derivative of that where you like dividing it by 2 or something. I don't think so. I don't think she's 67. I know Bad Rabbit's 23. Is that? Oh, no,
Oh.
you're 26.
I turned 39 like 6 times. I was 28 for a while too.
Oh,
But it's
brother.
the kids that don't age me up. They're like, "Happy birthday, Mom," and then they're like, "Happy 39th birthday." I'm like, okay, I'll go with that. Why not?
All right. Well,
Cod.Beanie
we're gonna give the mayor a wife,
with experience.
and the mayor's wife is actually gonna have a job. Watch this. I mean, not that being mayor isn't a job, but well, yeah, we kind of did say that, didn't we?
Shaved my beard this month. Had to put
What?
it back on for some reason.
Mojang shaved your beard.
Silly kick. I'm turning 27 this year, but it feels like 47.
Silly is turning 27.
You can check
Oof.
with the creators on the
I remember
Divergence
27.
and https://discord.gg/bcwjyrq forum.
Trying to think, had I
Cod.Beanie.
met you yet at 27,
How
dear?
dare they?
No, I was. You were 30, I think.
And we have been married for, this is going 27 years this year, right?
https://streamelements.com/marriedinminecraft.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna have to do math. I'm not trying to figure math out.
26.
Cod.Beanie.
Boom.
Aw, Silly's a baby.
Yeah, Silly is kind of young.
And our
We just, it's funny, we were having this discussion before we started the stream,
1969
trying to guess about how old Silly was. (1969) was an eventful year. Well, interestingly enough, you don't know how close you are to being correct about 1969.
Emote 1730758 emoji clown.
Let's see. 52. I can make. How many beds was that? I think it was 4 beds, right? All right. So let me make one more bed, and then we're gonna go check out the skeleton spawner. 4 weeks old.
We get requests all the time asking if folks
I don't know that a 4-week-old could hold a brand new newborn baby.
we get the community server up and running. In the meantime, rack up those
Hey, preacher, I wanna
Rick's levels.
borrow your bed for a second. Hold on. There. Just you don't have to go anywhere. Just right here. There's 2 beds in here.
Tyler
Where you
Kovacs.
going?
Nice.
Where's you going? He decided to move over to that building. Okay, well that's fine. You can move.
Silly kick.
Sure, your prerogative.
5768
He
Mary.
didn't want to use your used bed. He wanted his bed.
Well, it was. Well, I gave him a brand new bed. I picked his bed up because it was white, and I wanted to put it in here with this farmer so he could have a double bed that was white. So when his wife gets here, you know, they could
Tyler is 134
have
years
one
old.
color. And now there's 2 blue beds in here, and what's in here? 2 red beds in there. That's the OG color. That's what Cat makes her beds. And then I think over here we have 3.
Makes her what? Cat makes her beds
Yellow.
blue. Yellow.
No, red. The OG bed. The red bed. Back when all the beds in Minecraft were red.
What is the lore about the red bed? Just
It's
that it was
just
an
that
old
they were all-
first bed.
That was the color of all the beds. They were all red. That's what I get. I wasn't playing then, so I can't speak from experience. I can only speak from what folks have told me. Woof. Boom. Do I have any wheat left over? I do. All right, you cows are lucky. I have wheat left over. And I just have to keep one piece left. Oh, that was quick. Wow. Someone is odd man out. Sorry, bud. You're not getting any loving. Well, let's see. I could grow up one of these cows, but then I wouldn't have anything to feed the cow. So either way, you're still not getting loving. You're on your own, bud. All right, let's go down and check on where are we going to come up with the skeleton spawner task. I'm gonna drop the wheat in here, along with the carrots. I'm gonna put the flour stuff over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and textiles will go in here as well. I don't need to take a lead down into the caves. And let me put this over here. Good question. What are my plans for season 2? I think I've leaked this once before, and I know we've talked about it in the Divergence S1EP, but when we get to season 2, I'm going to try something a little bit different. A lot of people may think this is kind of, out of the box and not normal and not weird or weird, but we're going to play Minecraft. We're going to play Minecraft with a bunch of people who are our friends, and we're going to try to stay alive. And yep, that's about it. That's about it. Yep. Who's 45? Wait, I missed it. Just trying to keep up with chat.
All the houses got buttons.
He says Kat says she thinks Tyler's a year younger than. Wait, what'd you say? Houses have buttons. What?
All the houses have buttons now.
Oh, for the door?
No.
They just
They're
have
just buttons.
just random buttons. Okay.
Why would you do something like that?
Bunch of buttons.
I know it's weird, Amanchu. It's probably going to raise a few eyebrows, but that's me. I'm different. Okay, let's see if we can get to the surface.
Hi, how are you?
Whoa, Car Climate, what are you doing in here at lunchtime? Good to see you there, buddy. Welcome to the stream.
All right, 3 churches. Let's see.
There's a button fairy. Kat just said there was a button fairy, and that's why you have a lot of buttons there. Oof. Right, we are at 1.08 miles, and I'm feeling not doing any this weekend.
Doing well, just chilling. ATM just woke up.
Oh, I'm gonna check your Discord. I did write you back, since you did catch me during the time of the month in which I do check my DMs. But hey, I check mine more than Bad Rabbit does.
I know from Maj's stream chats.
Okay, I'm gonna take this up,
Married in Minecraft
and
is also on TikTok at
we'll take this up. Why do I have no bucket in my inventory here? That's not good. You never want to go down into a mine without a bucket. Okay, so the question here is, where are we on the surface? I could dig my way up and see, but then I'm kind of committed after all that digging. So if I was to put a, let's see, how far away are we from that thing? If that's the middle of the house, let's see. We could go this far out if we needed to. This is 23087 and 23811. If somebody wants to put those two numbers in chat for me, that'd be great. 087 and 087, 811 would be one number. And the other one would be 095 and 811. Somebody could pop that in chat for me.
Cod Dog Beanie 087, 811.
And the other one's 095 811. Appreciate that, Cat. Thank you.
Cod Dog Beanie 095.
Woohoo!
Silly Kid.
Am I planning to place any blocks in season 2 or not? I'm gonna break a lot of blocks. Am I gonna place any? That's, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna make a commitment on that one yet. Probably will, but I don't want to commit right now because then I don't want people expecting me to do something and then I don't pull through, you know. All right, so we had 0, 811 seemed to be the same with all of them. So 811 would be here, and 95 is out because 95 is right in the middle of the well. So we could do 87, maybe. 087. That's it.
Have to break them to place them.
Oh wait, 87 would be on the other side. 87's over here. That's even less of a good spot, I would say. 087 is here, and 95 is just on the other side. Huh. To quote the residents of the town. And if I come down in the wrong spot, I could be in the middle of the spawning chamber, so you don't want to do that. Bite them? Buy the blocks? That's true, you can buy blocks. 095. So I could do 95 if we made a tunnel. Let's do 95. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do 95. All right, so because I can do a tunnel in here and go down from 95 and not interfere with the town center there. All right, here's 95, and I'm gonna need. Let's drop the string off here. Oh, I still have wool and flowers. You could buy blocks. Could get expensive, but you know, if you have a good setup with a librarian and farmers and the blue guy, as I saw someone do it in a flat world. I mean, there was this one guy that I know, he was doing a flat world on Bedrock, and then he did the same exact thing with a flat world on Java, and he was trying to show all the differences between the two, kind of like a Bedrock versus Java kind of thingy. I can't remember the guy's name though. Bedrock versus Java. Anybody got any idea who's? Oh, that's right. It was Amanchu. That's right. He's the one who did that.
That wither fight was insane.
The wither fight.
I never have any clue what Bad Rabbit is doing half the time, but I'm sure she's doing it marginally well.
Silly says he never has any clue what you're doing, Bad Rabbit, but he's sure you're doing it marginally well, whatever it is you're doing. Oh, I had an empty bucket.
Marginally.
She said, why marginally? Oh, well, I guess you can hear it because her audio's coming in. Boom. All right, so we're going to go down. We're going to use the patented Married in Minecraft one bucket method. If you don't have a turtle helmet, you may not want to try this. It is not for the faint of heart because drowning could be involved. Let's see. And you know what?
We didn't do anything in 3 churches. Like, there's nothing down at the bottom.
I was going to say, there's a lot we didn't do.
29 degrees.
Let's see, Fortune, Soap Touch. 29 degrees. Who's at 29 degrees? Oh, Car Climate says it was a bit chilly this morning. 29 degrees. It's probably Fahrenheit because he's out there west of me. 29 is definitely below freezing for you.
I bet like the ice bucket challenge. MR Silly Kid. Bad Rabbit
She has an echo. I didn't realize that. That might be because of my television. It shouldn't be on, but well, no, the volume shouldn't be coming out of the whoa cave. I'm gonna mess up some. Oh no, I'm not messing up any. I'm not messing up any torches. Cool. Okay. Keep going down. We should come out just at the edge.
I was gonna say, I'd be a melted puddle if it was Celsius.
A melted puddle. Oh, this is not. Oh, this is where I thought it was going to be. Isn't it? Wait, is this where I'm supposed to? Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. I think. Maybe not. Nope. This is not where I'm supposed to. Where I thought I would be, because this is someplace before that. I came out here. That's a drop. Oh man, that's horrible. Those guys could just get out. They could escape. Of course, they can't because it's only one block. But still, I want to fill that up.
I'm pretty sure a politic happened in our country once.
There we go. That should be covered. Do I have torches on me? I have 13 left. I guess I've been in this tunnel before because, oof, because there's light over there. There's a torch there. Let's go see. Oh, I know where this is. Yeah, because I looked down and said, somebody shoots me right now, I'm going straight into the lava. In fact, I didn't have a, damn it, I don't now either, because that's the water that's pouring down. Never mind. Just have to remember to go back and get, okay, that's going to come right down into, well, I hope it's going to come down into the house and not into where the skeletons are being dropped. Okay, let me see. Is this the hole? This is the hole you're looking for. Okay.
At skeleton spawner there. At the other place, is it also? It's also skeleton. Right? Three churches is two.
Three churches has a skeleton. Cool. And did we ever? Oh yeah, because that's right. We did build the archery place over there at Three Churches. We built the building over there. All right, so we'll have a lot of we have a lot of bone meal down in this area.
I'll just have to figure out how capture cards work.
Capture cards. So that's actually what I'm using right now. I have an Elgato. Boy, what is it? I can't see it from here. But I have an Elgato capture card that the cable goes in between the Xbox and the TV that I'm using, and I can pull the video in and the audio with my capture card, and it is going straight into my laptop, which I'm using OBS with to pull the video. Oh wait, I didn't finish. Why did I think I was done here? Let's go through an entire stack first, and then I can break off what I don't need at the surface. I may. That sounds like a formula. Sounds like somebody's trying to figure out Celsius and Fahrenheit. Oof, and I'm still not all the way up. Okay. Snackberry, what's going on? Thanks for the lurk, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks for swinging through. I'm going to go with the working part. We do love lurkers. Thank you for the lurk, man. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to do... This will be interesting because they're going to have... Cheese plus patriotism plus cheese. I do like cheese, so it's kind of funny. All right, so this is going to be interesting because the villagers are going to be able to walk out on the roof of this building.
Haven't visited their page. Check them out at bit.ly/minyt and drop them a follow.
And of course, Mr. Mayor has to go see what I'm doing.
Math bad.
Math bad. No math. Math bad. You have to math a little bit. In fact,
And our silly
it's
kid.
kind of funny. There's a video that I did that's out on.
Fall into their Americanisms.
I don't fall into Americanisms. There's a video out there on YouTube where I failed to math, but I went out to start doing stuff, kind of like I do in Minecraft all the time. And it's funny because my day job, I'm a project manager, but in Minecraft, I just kind of, I get an idea and I figure out I'm going to do something and I just go do it. That's what I do in Minecraft. But anyway, it's called Minecraft Applications in Real Life. And some of you may have seen my grandson is Iron Panther, and he has been in a lot of the videos that we have out on YouTube. And the video, I was talking to him, but it's for anybody who wants to watch it, and discussing how would you go about doing something. It's a very Minecrafty kind of thing. It was trying to set little flags out in the field, and the question was, how far apart do I put the flags so that I can still see them and have visibility, but also cover the entire road? So it's kind of those, how many blocks do I need to build this building kind of a thing. All right, so we got this going. I think we're just gonna take this out so it'll be more building-y, building-ish, building-like, more like a building. Boom. All right. We have a building here. Depends on the render distance. Well, in the video, render distance wasn't too bad, but if it was snowing, the visibility gets worse, so render distance tends to drop when it's snowing. But then you just drive slower, and it's easier to see the flags. But you guys can check that out. It's called.
I
Say
think
again, baby?
Jake's big thing is working together and playing together as opposed to just playing with, I guess. He's like, yeah, he's not a very good team player.
Well, thank goodness he got that from us when he was looking at his other people playing Fortnite with him and going, they don't know how to work together as a team. It's like, yes, a lot of them don't.
Tyler Kovalskas. I'm American and I hate math. Silly. Pile up feces,
American
pile up
and he
feces,
hates
pile
math.
up feces, pile up
Well,
feces.
that's yeah, a lot of us do. The funny thing is, my job in the military, towards the second part of my career in the military, involved a lot of math.
Oh, fuck.
Silly kick.
What just happened?
Eggplant,
Oh
eggplant,
no!
eggplant,
You got
I don't
blown up
even
by
know
a
where I'm at.
creeper.
eggplant, strawberry,
Holy
eggplant,
crap.
strawberry, strawberry,
Did anybody
strawberry,
see her grid
strawberry,
coordinate before she died?
strawberry, strawberry, eggplant,
Oh
peanut,
shoot, do you
orange,
need
eggplant, strawberry,
oh, that was a lot of
pineapple,
stuff coming in from Mr. Silly Kick there.
our silly kick.
You need me to come over and help?
Probably. Let's see. Record what happened.
Oh
Cannot.
boy. Where were you? What were you doing?
I was down at the bottom of the mansion looking to see if there was a dripstone down there.
Oh, so you're at the mansion. Okay. I thought you were at
Down at the
three.
bottom.
I thought you were over at 3 churches. Oof.
I was, and I went back to the mansion because I was checking 3 churches, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I never went down to the bottom.
Okay. I'm on the way.
I'm right behind you.
Huh? Oh.
That's where I spawned.
Okay. You didn't set your spawn at the church. Okay. So you're in the church now. I mean, you're here in this town. I'll wait for you, so we don't get close enough to have them disappear. Or do you want me to just run because you don't know where you are?
No, I pretty much know where I was. Let me grab some food.
But unfortunately, not until we get the community server up and running.
I guess I'm eating apples.
You got some food?
Those channel
Here, I got steak if you need. There, how's that? Take those
Okay.
two. All right, we got to get that portal in from there to here.
and our silly kick.
Oh, these are the wrong shorts to be doing the run in.
Hey, do you want to make a day?
Go ahead. Do we both have to get in? I don't think we both have to get in.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Just gonna grab a villager bed. Excuse me, kid. Get up. That's silly. Put in some grid coordinates. Oh, he says he saw your grid was at 22,810, 24,19, and -18. We could try to just go there and dig straight down. Oh,
It'll be faster going through the portal. I mean, through the thing.
You know the way that you went. Oof, man, I'm gonna have a bad rash after this.
Why?
Because I've got, feels like my leg is
Where
cut.
did you go?
I went out and started running towards the church. Where are you? I can see the town. I'm up on a hill. Where are you?
Honey, I can't see you because I have no map.
Are you on the, get up on the wall. Oh shit, now I fell in a hole. Get up on a wall. I went towards the corner over there by the cows. There you go. Come this way. See me? Hello?
Yeah, why did you? I thought you were going to wait.
I thought you were with me. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. There goes.
I can't take that.
Let's go around this way over here. You can swim, right? You can
Good
swim.
if you had a boat. I could. Boat would have been faster.
Well, this is pretty much landlocked. So.
I thought that I made a canal to.
That's from three churches. Yeah, not here. But you can swim.
Just not fast.
Not fast. Well, I don't think we have anything that makes you swim faster.
Yeah, step strider.
Thought that just helped with moving against flowing water that was pushing you into a wall or something. Oof. All right. Should be coming up on it. There it is right there. We can put a rail line in between here and there. Buddy of ours, CP Technocraft, was talking with me and Kat on Twitch this morning. Fallen log. Let's see, is there a way in here?
Yeah, the boat
Stable.
raft.
Oh, this is the back side. Okay. Oof. All right, we are at We're at 2 miles even. Where'd you go? To the elevator?
Down. Yeah.
Gotcha. Going in the rear, exactly. Tyler says a great way not to be unalived by a sneaky angry celery is constantly moving around and turn around constantly. Yeah, but that doesn't work when you're looking in your inventory.
Yeah, I was doing that, and I was killing a baby zombie, and then he came up behind me.
Oh, you stopped. Okay, 18. All right. So he said 22,810 on the X.
Honey, I know where it is.
Oh, you do know where it is. I thought you had no idea where you died.
No, I know where I died. I'm never lost down here, like hardly ever.
You said something. I have no idea something. So that was why I asked everybody if anybody had seen what your grid coordinate was.
I don't have the grid, no, in my brain. I know where I was, but I don't have the grid in my brain.
Silly says he's always lost. Sploosh.
Matter of fact, me and Silly were down here when we found the.
Yes, he said the
spawners.
mansion
This
gives
is
him
where he died a
PTSD.
couple of times.
Yes, that's why he said the mansion gives him PTSD. Okay. And I don't know, I'm trying to walk faster than The treadmill's going right now.
I'm sure I'll have to go into the nether at some point, yes. MR silly kick. That mansion is cursed, I tells you.
Silly said the mansion is cursed.
I keep one of those special compasses in my ender chest.
Oh, down here is cursed,
Oof.
probably.
Oh, really? You have a recovery compass. That's cool. You know, I haven't played too much with those.
See how many zombies are running around with my stuff.
I don't know, but you got a big boy chasing you there. Beat it. Scram. Scat. Skedaddle. Go away.
MR silly kick. So far, that means there's that portal in the nether, and therefore some buildings around it.
This fucker.
I got him. There's no torches over here. You sure you've been over here?
What? What do you mean? What do you mean, sure, have I been over here? I'm sitting here picking up all my stuff. Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, I didn't see any of your stuff. So you got it all. All right. All right, we'll go around and light it up. So there's going to be a lot of torches in the middle of the floor. Hello, Angry Celery.
True. That's why if I am
Shovel.
in a dangerous place, I dig
Boom.
into a wall, and
Don't
then
see anything else over here.
organizing inventory, or
You
I
killed
check
my shovel?
and check inventory fast and keep looking around then.
Nope, there it is.
Have my shovel. I don't see yours.
Oh, wait, I'm trying to find stuff.
Gunpowder, I just put that there.
I seem a lot darker.
Because it's dark.
No, like darker than normal.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but that's why I was like, were you here? Because normally you put torches down. Unless you had a torch and he blew it up. Whoa. What's up, skeleton? Thought I didn't see you because it was dark? Psych, I did see you. Lava. Ooh. A little lava
Bow.
pool over there. So you missing
Missing
your
a
bow?
Nope. There it is.
Okay.
It's the only way I can tell what I'm missing is put it back in order.
Yep. Where'd that iron go? Come here, iron. Iron. Oh, ooh. Beat it, big boy. Beat it. My name is not silly. I'm not interested.
MR silly kick. MR385788 Marriott in Minecraft
TNT.
set up a Minecraft server. Whether job
Go, 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 go. I didn't really want all this slime, but okay, well, I got it now. Okay. Another one spawned over there. You good yet, dear?
Almost.
All right, I'm gonna get this redstone while I'm here. Okay. And this corner's
I got everything.
darker than I like it to be. Boom, and that was my last torch. So, eggplant.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to account for everything and do that without help. So thank you. And you can go back to your regularly broadcasted whatever.
It's right now. It's on an eggplant show because it's just eggplant. You're so mature.
Minecraft is also on TikTok at http://bit.ly/min-tiktok swing through and drop them.
All right. Oh, I might want to eat. All right, we're at 2.26. And oh wait, do you still have that pointy dripstone that you found? Since I'm here.
Yeah,
You-
just
'cause-
one.
I really hope Bad Rabbit gets her stuff back.
Yep, she got it all back. Right? You did get all your stuff back, right?
Yep.
Pointy and square. That's two different items. They're not both pointy and I guess you could be pointy and square because squares have points on the corners, but well, never mind. You get what I mean. All right, so I'm headed back over. One of the tasks was dig a portal. Maybe we should do that now.
I have 2 questions.
Oof.
Wash. 1.
Yes.
Are you available Thursday? 2.
Uh,
What's your
What's my coffin size? I think it's extra 2X is my coffin size. If they go the same as t-shirts. All right, Kat. Hopefully your baby gets unnuts here soon. But understand, we have had a few of those in the past. And they do tend to demand a lot of attention. Even more so than dogs. But then the good thing is they get to a point where they can talk. And our dogs haven't got to that point yet. So completely understand. Of course, if they ever did get to the point where they could talk, we'd probably make a lot of money. I might have to leave streaming if that happened.
Maybe it was Tripstone down there that I was thinking.
Down where?
Down there that we haven't
All
been.
that darkness down there? Oof.
I'm gonna check it just real quick.
Okay, don't get dead.
Oh, fuck, not right there.
Lava?
No, a big ass hole with a creeper sitting there waiting on me. What's it about creepers today?
They're trying to kill you. That's what's going on today. Weird champ. Weird champ. I gotta get some better remotes over on Kick, apparently. Alright. Just gonna drop this here. Well, you know what? I might need it over there, so I'll take it back with me. Wait.
Very descriptive TDS
Where's...
lady.
Very descriptive, yes she is. Where's that? I know I chopped down some iron. I guess I didn't pick them up in my inventory. They are not here.
MR silly kick.
Interesting.
Emote 37235 sussy.
Sussy? Is that what that dude means? I thought he was the thinking dude. Oh, it is it's nighttime. I think oh, you know what you didn't do is you didn't set your spawn here, baby.
Oh.
So anything happens, you're gonna wind up far, far away again. Well, not far, far away, but far. Excuse me, guys. I need to borrow this bed for a sec. You can have it back in about right now. There you go. Oof. Dwayne.
Ah, found it.
You found dripstone?
Yeah. It was here somewhere.
Spawner's level 22. I'm just gonna run for it. Back to oh wow, from where I see you on the map, you're almost over to the river.
Remember I was like down here and I was like, there's mines all over the place. There's like so many mines. I don't think they're all connected. This is it. So how many dripstone? I'm just gonna grab 64 so I have it.
No, I meant talking in English.
What do you mean? I'm talking in English.
No, he's talking to the people in the chat. He said dogs do talk, but not in English. I'm like, no, I meant talk in English.
Oh.
They can do that.
Is it like Chihuahuas talking Hispanic?
No, he said they talk, but they talk in dog language and barking, and we don't understand what they're saying. So that's why I'm like, that doesn't count if we don't understand it. It's just like if you go to a foreign country and you're speaking English and they don't speak English, you can go, but I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't matter because they have no idea what you're saying. So your speaking is invalid at that point because they don't know what you're saying. So although the dogs may be talking, they need to learn English. Not French, Spanish, British, any of that.
Well, dogs do talk. They're doing a lot of training or language training with buttons.
What's the one dog in Up? Kevin. They need tips from
No,
Kevin.
Kevin's the boy.
Kevin's the boy. What was the dog's name?
Doug.
Doug. Squirrel. Doug's the man. Doug is the poster child for ADHD folks all over. It is, but it's bad communication. It is. It's one of the things that we learn is there's good communication and there's bad communication. The receiver is not getting the message. Uh-oh. Whereabouts is major. If we have to say lieutenant. What was the bird name? Wait. The bird. I don't remember the bird. It was a...
That was Kevin.
No, the dog was Kevin. What was the bird's name?
Doug.
Oh.
Dog was Doug, bird was Kevin, and then he found out she was a mama.
So the boy was Kevin and the bird was Kevin? They were both Kevin?
Or no. What was the boy's name?
Well, we were always calling him Devlin because he reminded us of Devlin, which is a kid that we actually knew at the time. But I don't think he's actually Devlin.
I
Okay,
think Kevin
so
was the bird.
huh? Hey, William Oliver, what's going on? We got about 3 different conversations going on in here in the chat room. I'm trying to keep up with them all and trying to get back to this town that I just got back to. So, Silly's question about the ranks. Whereabout does major fall in the American military structure? If you look at the ranks
5 from the
listed
top.
are E1 through 9, and
It's 5
officers
from the
are
top.
01 through 10, and I'm an 04. So, as she said,
Yeah, but there's
I'm
not
actually
very
6.
many. There's not very many tens.
Yep. So what she said, she just, instead of giving you the whole skinny, she just cut straight to the top. See, that's what I'm like, I want to give you the whole picture, because telling you that doesn't really give you the whole picture. Oh, wait, there's another one down here. It's not full. Okay, boom. Oh, I can't get any more in there. All right. All right, so then we still are still trying to figure out what's the name of the bird that's in the movie Up, along with Doug and Kevin the boy. I don't remember what that one is. Not allowed to be in any armies. Who told you that? I was not a battalion commander, no. So, oh wait, what happened up here? There we go. So we have a point in a captain's career where where's the pointy stuff going? Holy, something's going on weird here. The pointy dripstone you gave me is no longer in my inventory. What the hell? It's gone.
You sure you didn't put it down somewhere?
I'm sure. Well, yes, I am sure I didn't put it down, but I mined up when I was down there with you. I mined up some iron, and it did not show up in my inventory. And now I know I had the pointy dripstone because it was where this box is, and I moved it up to there, and it's not there anymore. What the hell? I just came over here to place it, and it's gone. God damn it. All right, well, we're gonna... What the hell? Oh. I'm like, why is the farmer on the roof? He doesn't even have a fiddle. Dude, you can go off the other side. It's gonna be less of a fall when I push you. No, okay, if you're insistent, you can go down right here. Boom. Ow, you took damage, didn't you, dummy? Stay off the roof of this building anyway. You can be on the roof of the other one once I finish building it. Man, that's weird.
What the hell? Yeah, some weird things are going on because I can't.
What happened? Are you missing something?
No, it wasn't letting me go down the last little bit of scaffolding. It was like weird. I think what I was doing with these tunnels was trying to connect all of the mines together. But
Like I told you.
As soon as he's like, see? I told you the mansion's cursed. I hate to say it, but Silly might have a point there. I need to put a roof on this building over here. And we're at 2.7 miles, which means we've hit the goal for today, but I got to put a roof on before we break. So let me go ahead and get that done. Let's see. 64 here, 64 there. And if you guys are on TikTok, you may want to check out our channel today. I don't want to give a spoiler, but if you haven't seen our video that came out this morning around 9:15 on TikTok, you're going to want to see it. I don't want to see it because it's really rather embarrassing, but it's pretty funny. I'll give you that.
Ouch.
Something happened in the end when we were working in the end the other day, and it's one of those situations where you know you're not supposed to do something, and then you forget what you're doing, and you do that something, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'll leave it at that. This is really close to our headquarters building.
Where you're at Farmington?
Yep. Oof, I'm putting the roof on the archery building. Maybe I should have made it a smaller little hut instead of such a big building. I think it's actually bigger than the industrial building, so we have to put some guys in here with them. But I mean, we're gonna have a lot of bone meal coming up from it. At least that's the idea, is to have a lot of bone meal coming up from it. Oof. Yes, I do have another stack. I'm like, should have had another stock. Should have had another stack. Oof. I know running on a treadmill would make your mouth tired. All right, and sweat in my eyes. I need we go out today. I gotta find one of those 90s headbands. Hopefully I don't have to go back to the 90s to find one.
Where's the damn gate?
Where are you? You here?
All right, no gate there.
Are you here or where are you?
Oh,
Come towards the black wall if you're over here by the white building in the black wall, the corner. I don't see your name tag though, so you must not be here. You must be over at
I'm
the
here.
church.
I'm in the water.
Oh, you're over there. Yeah, okay. So come over to towards the headquarters building. There's one at the point over by the mayor's house, and then over here in the corner. All right, we got a roof on that. I'm probably gonna need to put.
Holy fuck! Die already!
Who's
Jesus
not dying?
Christ!
Gonna need to put fences on this part because the geniuses will end up walking on this.
Yeah, get leg warmers and spandex to complete the ensemble.
Amanchu says, make sure that I get leg warmers and spandex to complete the ensemble. See, that was actually 80s though, I'm pretty sure. The big leg warmers and the big hair. I don't know, Charlotte might have some pictures of big hair somewhere.
Wow, there's only one gate. Well, this is bad. If you're on the water side,
Well,
like down to 3 hearts, but
well, there was one out by the mayor's house. So if you swim all the way around, you swam past that one. But we just got to put torches up on the gate so we can ID them when we're in the water. Oof. That one. And, oops, didn't want to do that. That one too. Need to come down. Fix this here. This comes down. And I didn't pick it up. So I already know that they're going to walk out on the roof of this building. So what we're going to do is this part of the eaves right here is a upper slab. So we'll put fencing on here, and that will keep them from committing villagercide. All right. Woof, we are now at we just hit 3.00 on the treadmill, so we have hit and exceeded our walking goal. Congratulations, because I know everybody that's out there was walking along with me. So good job on making the goal. And I want to thank you guys for coming out. Like I said, check out the video over there on TikTok. Keep notifications hit on YouTube, because we may be posting it on YouTube as well. And if you haven't followed us on social media, go check us out over there. There's lots of different places that we are, from Twitter to Twitch to Trovo to all those committing stupids. And so also, if you haven't checked out our fellow Divergent creators, they are also listed down in the description of this video with some links to their sites. So until next time, I want to thank you guys for coming out. Make sure that you kiss your mom and your wife and your kids or your significant other or whatever. And we'll talk to you guys next time on Married in Minecraft. See you guys.